These are the movies that defined our childhood.
It's not about being popular or a geek.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today I'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney Channel original movies of all time.
Our research shows your demographic responds to the animal theme and your bouncy, up-tempo, pop-urban sensibility.
For this list, we'll be looking at the greatest and most memorable Disney Channel original movies ever made.
Unless I get up there to deliver the undo file Andrew created, you, Dad, and the whole space will be blasted into some universe minor.
Let the DCOM nostalgia begin.
You know, Yoda, this is already getting a little too Star Warsy for me.
Number 10, Stuck in the Suburbs.
Britt, you know whose phone this is, don't you? This is Jordan Cahill's phone.
Brittany and Natasha, played by Disney Channel veterans Danielle Panabaker and Brenda Song, are bored of their suburban lives.
Do I want to be here, where nothing but nothing ever happens? No.
So when they accidentally come into possession of a pop star's phone, they take it as an opportunity to shake things up.
Look, you little twerps, I need that phone back.
No Jordan, no phone.
They mess with Jordan Cahill's life by changing up his image, which actually gives him the courage to confess his desire to write his own lyrics and be himself, instead of his fake pop star persona.
Half of my career has been about my hair, and now it can be about me and my music.
A soundtrack was released alongside the movie, which was new for Disney Channel at the time, and due to its success, we can't help but understand why so many of its later films involve musical numbers.
I never dreamed someone could see right through who I was into all I could be.
Number 9, Luck of the Irish.
I guess it must be the luck of the Irish.
And we thought puberty was hard for us.
I used to be taller than you. Oh, saints, preserve us. I am getting shorter.
When Kyle loses his family's treasured gold coin, his hair turns orange and his ears become pointy. He finds out he's descended from leprechauns, in case the cringy Irish accent didn't give it away.
Now sit down, the two of you.
Does Mom sound a wee bit...
And that without the coin, his relatives could no longer pass for ordinary humans.
Well, okay, maybe that's what's wrong with Mom. You know what I mean? Maybe we're just out of luck. No, that can't be the problem.
Even though Kyle just wants to play basketball and fit in at school, he has to embrace his heritage and awkward new look in order to protect his family.
The important thing is what's happening now, today. All right, we've got to get our luck back before it's too late.
Of course, most DCOM movies are about identity and acceptance, because what teen can't relate to that?
Oh, he's got all the luck he needs right in here.
But this film in particular deals with the realistic issue of identity and ethnicity, something many young viewers can understand and appreciate.
I'm really proud of my mom's family and my Irish heritage, but Americans come from all over and not just one place, and so do I.
Number 8, Horse Sense.
Sadie, Major, Gunther.
Starring two of the three always adorable Lawrence brothers, Michael and Tommy are cousins from two very different walks of life.
Nice boots.
Can't play cowboy without him, right?
Tommy lives on a ranch and works hard despite his young age, whereas Michael mooches off his parents' wealth in LA. After mistreating his little cousin during his last visit to the city, Michael is punished for his careless and selfish behavior by being sent to work at his cousin's ranch in Montana.
I'm gonna call your Aunt Jules and I'm gonna tell her that you're gonna come out to the ranch and you're gonna give her a hand for free for the next month.
A month?
Tommy initially seeks revenge, since he promised to return the favor after being neglected by his cousin. But as you would expect in a DCOM, there's a happy ending.
Thank you.
No sweat.
Michael comes to respect Tommy and farm life, while learning about the values of hard work and family along the way.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot, anything.
You feel like working on a treehouse?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Number 7, The Cheetah Girls. If a movie about a group of teenage girls reaching for their dreams of musical stardom sounds like your cup of tea, then you're in for a treat. These 4 girls with some of the oddest names you've ever heard, Galleria, Chanel, Dorinda, and Aquanette, join up to compete in their performing arts school's talent show, but are also offered a deal with a record label.
I'm looking for the next big thing, and I think that thing might just
have spots.
The movie wouldn't be interesting without some drama between the friends, so there's plenty going on in each of their personal lives, causing some temporary fallouts.
What's wrong with that? It's not our music. It's not your song, so you want to walk.
But of course the girls reunite and all is well, when they literally sing a dog out of a manhole. Never underestimate the power of the Cheetah Girls. Number 6, Gotta Kick It Up.
Yes, I can. Si se puede. Si se puede.
Si se puede. Here's another Disney Channel movie that addresses real social issues like cultural diversity.
How would you feel if we did something really innovative by taking advantage of your background?
In this one, we have a group of Latina girls, including a young America Ferrera, finding themselves through dance when they convince their biology teacher to take over as the coach of their dance team.
Well, yeah, you help us, I help you. Why not make it so everybody wins?
Like the Cheetah Girls, it conveys a strong message about self-confidence and empowerment to its viewers.
We're all going to regionals.
Yeah, we're all gonna look so fun in our new uniforms!
Not only that, but since the female characters are also minorities, the message becomes all the more powerful. DCOM continues to create great movies, but we still can't help but miss the days when films for younger viewers had as much substance as this one. Number 5, Cadet Kelly.
And it's a very caring, very structured, which will be good for you, military school.
Early 2000s Hilary Duff makes everything better.
If you want to be a part of our family, you gotta learn how to slouch a little.
There's just something endearing about her character's peppy can-do attitude and tendency to fall down and run into things, especially in this classic film where she's transferred to a military school after her mom marries a general.
Some things are just gonna have to change around here. You're gonna change a school that's been around for 100 years? I don't think so.
Undoubtedly, Hilary's character finds it hard to relate to her new stepfather and peers, but in time comes to develop an interest in the school's drill team. Watching her perfect the art of spinning and throwing guns around is fascinating to say the least.
How'd I do? Not bad. For a maggot.
And the dance-off between Hilary and her on-screen enemy, played by Christy Carlson Romano, is clearly the best part. We could watch it again and again. Number 4, the Even Stevens movie.
Stevens family, you have won an all-expense paid vacation to the beautiful island paradise of Mandalino.
Whenever a TV show comes out with its own movie, you might be someone who thinks, ugh, just stick to television.
Thank you, darling.
Well, it certainly looks like it has all the bells and whistles.
That reminds me.
But if Disney Channel had been that close-minded, we never would have gotten the glory that is the Even Stevens movie.
It appears your son sat in the Forbidden Throne, destroyed a sacred royal residence, and put a curse on the entire village.
The film follows the Stevens family as they vacation on a tropical island, unaware that they're actually taking part in a hidden camera reality show. Lewis, played by Shia LaBeouf back when he was still a goofy preteen, gets into about as much trouble as you would expect him to. And obviously, hilarity ensues. Don't worry, the family eventually realizes the vacation is a setup, and gets back at the host of Family Fakeout.
Hey, very convincing, sis!
I had a lot of practice, bro.
Gotcha!
Number 3, Camp Rock.
We're here!
Yeah? Are you excited?
A little. Okay, a lot? Yes, major?
2008 was a simpler time. A time when Demi Lovato was just a fresh-faced Disney star, and the Jonas Brothers were pop rock perfection in skinny jeans. Camp Rock brought together a star-studded cast of current and future Disney stars in this movie about a music camp.
Here at Camp Rock, we sing! So let's hear that again. Sounds good. A little pitchy in places, but we'll fix that by the final jam.
A twist on the classic tale of Cinderella, Shane Gray, lead singer of Connect 3, searches to match a face to the voice of a girl he overheard singing one day. Despite the overwhelming amount of teen drama that inevitably goes hand in hand with a group of aspiring musicians at summer camp,
I was not pretending.
And I really thought you were different. But you're just like everyone else.
the underlying message about staying true to yourself is an important one for viewers. Not to mention you'll be singing the songs in your head long after the movie ends. Number 2, Halloweentown.
And the residents are a bit more exotic.
Monsters, goblins, ghosts, and vampires, gnomes.
If you don't squeal with excitement every October when this movie pops up on your TV and you hear the familiar opening music, you clearly don't know what you're missing.
Grandma, this is so totally cool.
Well, there's a reason why witches don't drive minivan.
Halloweentown explores what the world would be like if there were another dimension hidden to mortals, where supernatural creatures live together in a perpetual state of Halloween.
Mom said they were just pretend. Tell him this is Halloweentown, just like the book. Or maybe we fell asleep on the bus. Yeah, that's it. It's all a dream.
Marnie and her siblings overhear from their grandmother one Halloween that they come from a long line of witches, so they follow her back to her dimension. This is a holiday movie that isn't at all scary. It's fun and funny throughout, and makes you wish that there was magic in the world for real.
I did it! We did it! We're witches!
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Urchin's motto, man. Go big, go home. All right. All right, come on, y'all. Let's go.
Went to the drive-in, what did I see? 100 little Bettys all staring at me. I was cruising.
We're really grounding you.
What? She's a hologram.
A holographic rock star?
Come on.
Holographic rock star.
How cool is that?
If there truly is a phantom, my young friends, I assure you, it most definitely is not me.
Number 1, High School Musical. Did you expect anything else? There's no denying the franchise's popularity, success, and enormous influence. In fact, a 4th film is currently in the works, with some of the original cast members set to return. But back to the original that started it all, where basketball star Troy Bolton and shy newcomer Gabriela Montez shake up the status quo by auditioning for their school's musical. The songs are catchy, and the actors have great chemistry. Not to mention the film's sequel could have easily been a flop, but many agree it was even better than the first.
Everything's got to be perfect for me.
Holding the record for the highest rated Disney Channel movie ever.
What time is it? Summertime. It's our vacation. What time is it? Party time.
Whether you're obsessed with Troy and Gabriella, share Sharpay's ambition, or admire Ryan's many hats, there's something in this classic for everyone.
We're all in this together, and it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true.
Do you agree with our list?
Hardly a secret.
What's your go-to Disney Channel original movie?
Having trouble getting it down, huh?
I generally try to avoid snacks that leave a trail of slime.
For more nostalgic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.